Hey, good morning, y'all. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show. Of course, I'm your boy, Michael Colyar, world famous, world renowned, and often talked about alleged comedian. We ain't really started yet. I want to show you something silly first, so the thing will just kick off with fun.
I want to get away. I want to fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Go.
Y'all ready? Let's go. Welcome. This is Michael Colyar's world. Started on Venice Beach, now he reaching the world. He'll make you laugh till your stomach hurts. Super fly, nice guy. And pray if you need the word. Probably trust to the night. Come on, get ready for the Star Search winner. An OG 3 times. This ain't no beginner. Whether you in your house, you on your burger, out to dinner, on your job, in your car, turn it up. Michael Colyar. Michael talks to everybody. Michael Colyar. Michael talks to everybody. Michael Colyar. Michael talks to everybody. You know what it is, shawty.
For real, y'all.
Michael talks to everybody. Michael Colyar. Michael talks to everybody. Michael talks to everybody.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show.
It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show.
Woo! Good morning, y'all. I'm your boy, Michael Colyar, world famous, world renowned, and often talked about alleged comedian. I am so excited about the show this morning because this is a special show. You know, usually we have 3, 4 guests on the show. Not today. Today we only have one guest. Everything else that happens on the show is with Team Colyar. It's with the staff, the crew of the Mike Colyar Morning Show. And my wife is even going to slip in and say howdy. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing good. It is 10 o'clock over here on the East Coast. So if you're supposed to be at work at 10, you late. Okay. Today is August 3rd, 2026, and this is show 1077. And as y'all may know, because I bug you with it every day, I've been married now 1,009 days to the most incredible woman I've ever met in my life, next to my mama. This woman is amazing, and boy, have we had fun. I'm down here in our home in Winston-Salem. My wife has the #1 soul food restaurant here called Simply Sonia's. Hey, mama! Called Simply Sonia's, and it rocked. This week, because of the International Black Theater Festival, we had so many folks here. I was guiding them to go to the restaurant after the show. Go to the restaurant. My wife was like, "Oh my God, they coming in here, baby, 20 at a time, 30 at a time." I'm talking about every night at 2 o'clock. They were still line dancing at Simply Sonia's. And oh man, don't even talk about the food. The food is off the chain. Her special sauce on the chickens, the salmon croquettes, the soul roll, which is an egg roll filled with collard greens, fried chicken, and candied yams. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's been great, great, and great. And for me to be able to spend this much time with my queen is really good because I see her sometimes I don't. But when I see her, oh my Lord, love goes crazy. Man, let me tell you, she did some stuff last night that this is a family show and I can't even talk about it. Okay, this is gonna be a really wonderful show. As I said, it's a special. It's very special because we're celebrating. I was looking for my book for that. We're celebrating I want to show you the photo. This is the Black Theater Holy Ground, the International Black Theater Festival. Hey, mama, you ready to say hi? Come on. Oh, you're going to heat up. You got your coffee? Come man, heat it. You got your cup right there? Yeah, give yourself a little heat. I gave her some heat last night. That's a family show. Stop it. Okay, hold up. Before she steps in, let me just tell you, some of the greatest actors come down here. It's 2,000 black people. 2,000 black people fly into Winston-Salem every first weekend of August. This time we started a little early, came in July 26th to August 2nd. And every day we're doing live plays in every theater in town, and it's off the chain. There's seminars where you can come in and learn about different things that's happening with acting. There's readings. There's readings where people read the entire plays, all the characters work. And one of the people I saw was so good. His name is Rob. What is Rob, not Rob Lloyd. All I know is the brother played my son in a movie that I did with Lisa Ray. And then I look up and there he is reading the play with all these great actors. It was a great thing to see. It's in 1 minute. Okay. So let me show you just a couple of photos. This is my little show and tell before I bring people in. And then I have a very, very special guest I'm going to introduce y'all to. Let me see. I got my media. I got to go to my photo. Where are my photos? Media. There you go. There we are. Now, oh, before I even do any photos about the play, somebody at the theater came up to me and gave me this picture. That my friend Paul Mooney. Now, when I was there, and they didn't bring me this time for my play. I need that noise off, please. They didn't bring me there for the play. They brought me to do comedy, and I gotta show you the setup. This is the setup they put up for me to do the show. Okay, wait. Before I tell you about that setup, I was booked for 4 shows. Each one of my shows is an hour. It's supposed to be an hour, but each one was like an hour 15, hour and a half. I can't control myself. The day I got there, we'd already sold out all 4 shows. Then they added an extra show for Saturday. That sold out that day. And this, if you're a performing artist, hold on 1 second. Mama, I'm on live. Every sound is in. Okay. Wow, let me focus. I'm sorry, y'all. This time I'm doing it in my kitchen, and my baby cutting on machines, slamming pots and shit. Okay. All right. Okay. I thought I lost my thought. Sold out shows. Thank you. Y'all do know I'm a senior citizen. Yeah. So at 69, one of the things I have to deal with is short-term memory loss. Now, I can remember stuff that happened to me when I was 3 and 4 years old, but don't ask me what I had for breakfast Tuesday. Okay, so sometimes I'll be talking, completely forget the thought. So if doing a show, you hear me turn to somebody and say, "What was I saying?" Don't trip, cause your day is coming. Where's my bell? Oh, I don't even have my bell today. I'm gonna get back to what I was talking about, which is the live show. So we did the 5 live shows. People was coming at the sold out shows offering to give us double the money just so they can come in a comedy show. I was so moved because Malika Blessing actually gave them the photos to set up my stage. Now check this stage. I'll tell you what's so important about it. Now, do they can hear me right now, Katie? They can. Okay. These are the people who influenced me as a comedian. Bernie Mac, as you see on the upper left, Bernie Mac was like my real friend from Chicago. He got me on Def Jam before the show even started. Nobody even know Def Jam was coming. He knew, all right? And then, of course, you have Eddie Murphy, who inspired me. He was the one that made me want to do this. In 1984, that boy was so cold, he was doing everything and could wear the hell out of a red leather suit, and he had all that from just doing comedy. That's what made me get in the business. Now, I'm not going to break down what all the people mean to me. Oh, Red Fox. You even see Paul Mooney next to the lamp, and that's Flip Wilson, who's under the lamp, and then you see Richard Pryor. So that's the little stage I worked on, and when I tell you it was heaven, it was so good. It was so great. So anyway, we did those shows, and remember, this whole week was just about Black theater and Black theater excellence. Here's some of the people. This is Tanya Pinkett, and she's one of the top people, the chairman of the board type folks who talk, but she's one of the greatest actresses around. That's Miss Tanya Pinkett. She was there. Ooh, I'm gonna bring my wife on right now because I got this picture today. This is the first time me and my wife met. So that would be, well, we've been married 1,009 days, but we was engaged for a few months before that. But this is the first day we met. Now, the way I met my wife, it was for the National Black Theater Festival. Well, why don't you come on in? It's the National Black Theater Festival, and I was down here for the festival, and she saw me. She came over to say hi, to tell me about her restaurant. I went to the restaurant the next day, and I haven't left her since. Okay, so but the girl who was with her who said, "Hey, there's Michael Kai. Let's go say hi," is her best friend. And this is the photo. This is the photo of the first day we met. Oh my God, baby, come on in here and say hello. This my wife, my little sweet potato. What your hat say? Put it on my husband's tab. So this is my sweetheart, my honey bunny. Did you have fun at the festival?
It was amazing, amazing, amazing. It was crazy.
What about the how much your club, the restaurant?
The restaurant was amazing. We had events every single night. Of course, we were open for lunch and dinner. We stayed open probably 14 hours. Right? Yeah. From 11 to 2. What is that? About 14
And that's a
hours.
lot of
We
salmon
never
croquettes.
closed.
I know that's a lot.
And it was just amazing. It was just amazing.
People raved about the oxtails
Oxtail salmon croquette.
and salmon
The egg
croquettes.
rolls and
Anyway,
stuff. It was just beautiful to see all the
the
people
talent.
from all over the country were here.
Wait,
I would say the world, because we had some people from, I think they said they were from Africa, but I don't forget what part. They came in to visit. Now, were those lovely?
I don't know these ladies, but I was taking pictures of everybody because they were all so festive. We're there for this thing. You know, any event where black people come together and it's all positivity and support of each other, I'm all over that. So when I would see different people at the festival, if they had something fly, I try to take a picture of them. I try to get them to stick their tongue out. I just thought these ladies were just super beautiful, and I want to show them. Here's the lady with the dress, and the tongue is out. Okay, this young girl, cause they have a section where they take 5 acting young up and comers, and they support them. They fly them in, pay for everything, put them in a hotel, give them an award, and we honor them and lift them up. This child came in from England, and her name is Rain. Well, I need you to try to see if I can get you on that side. See?
On this.
Oh, that ain't good. Let me see. I don't know. Anyway, her name is Rain, and she was a living doll. But you know, one of the reasons everything I do works in business is because of Malika Blessing, my production partner who does everything. She even hooked it up where we were, and my wife, you really hooked it up, where we got a Cadillac. We had a Cadillac limousine every day with a chauffeur, and it was provided by Bill Black Cadillac. By Bill Black Cadillac, let me show you Malika. So there we are at the Cadillac spot, and she was just cute as a button with her little outfit. And let me see, I got like 2 more. We're gonna be through with show and tell in a minute, y'all. Be patient. I have 2 more I want to show. I think it kicked. Oh, this is some of the cast from Pearly Victorious. Pearly Victorious was such a wonderful play. I laughed so hard. And then the pastor, Pearly Victorious, at the end, when they get back to the church, he comes out to greet the congregation. So I'm sitting on the front row, and he went to each person. And I had my chicken with me, and it was sitting on the floor, and he shook every hand. He said, "I see you with your chicken, brother." And he had these faces and these expressions. I didn't realize, I didn't realize that Pearly Victorious was written by Ozzie Davis, and that Ozzie Davis and Ruby Dee played it first on Broadway. And I said, I got to read the play because it's so very excellent. Okay, I think that's almost all the show and tell I have right now. Mama, stick around for a moment because I have a very special guest that I met there. And if you're enjoying the eyebrows this morning, because you know my eyebrows are always painted on. And the thing is, I'm inconsistent. Sometimes they thin like a pencil. Sometimes they fluffy like a caterpillar. And once I was moving fast and I painted them up so high, all day long it looked like I was asking a question. People kept, huh? What you say? Well, I didn't realize I jumped up this morning and I didn't have any eye stuff, any mascara. My wife said somebody came up to her today and said, please. It came to the restaurant
And said,
give this to your husband. And aren't they lovely? Okay, all right. So we got eyebrows, thanks to my wife. She provides everything I need, you know? So I met this woman who was at Pearly. She was sitting behind me. I don't know if we saw Pearly together.
No, I didn't get to see Pearly.
No, you weren't with me when I met this young lady I'm bringing. So it could have been Pearly, or it could have been looking for, what's the guy's name? Willie Lynch. a play called Looking for Willie. I'm not sure which play it was, but this young lady was sitting behind me, and when she told me who she was, it blew my mind. She is Miss North Carolina Senior. This young lady, 98 years young, is our guest this morning. Please get your hands together, get them little chubby fingers together for the one and only Brooks, Miss Sarah S. Brooks. Well, yeah. Hey, Sarah S. Brooks.
Hi.
Woo! Good morning. Good
Good
morning.
morning.
How are you?
I be fabulous as usual.
Yay. Have you ever been to my wife's restaurant, Simply
Yes, I
Sonia?
have. Your wife knows me very well.
I do. Hey, Miss Brooks. I'm like, I know her.
Oh my goodness, you didn't know. Oh. Miss Brooks, look at this picture. Somebody made this for me at the show. They came up with the
Oh,
picture and then came back. I
fantastic.
love me some her. So I had to
All
wear it this.
right.
I didn't know you knew my wife.
Story.
Tell
We've
the
been knowing
story.
each other for a long time.
She know
And her aunt and I went to Hampton University. We were Hampton alumni.
my Aunt Honey.
Aunt Honey. Oh, I love Aunt Honey. Did you know her mom?
No, I know her aunt.
Rondella? Did you know Rondella?
No, I don't know what that. I know her
Okay.
aunt.
Oh,
Her aunt's name is Sarah too, Sarah Rigel.
That's right.
Sarah Rizzo. Oh my God.
And Miss Brooks, do I have whose wedding dress do I have?
You have my daughter's wedding
I
dress.
have your daughter's wedding dress. She had brought it to me to hopefully I could fit it to wear to our wedding. I
Did
still no, I could wear. I still have it packaged just as beautifully as you gave it to me.
Well, maybe our
Well,
So
daughter
now
I'll
Joy.
I know
come
where you
by
are.
and we could. Okay, thank
I've been
you.
looking for you.
And maybe our daughter Joy. She's gonna get married one day.
Man,
We could still use the dress. Okay,
it was beautiful.
so now I have to ask you a few questions. First of all, what is it like to be 98 years young?
It is, you know, I never thought I would be able to reach this age, but each day is just another gift from God. And I try to
Mm,
do everything that he tells me to do because he's got my hand.
That's right.
And um,
mm.
And I just try to live each day to the fullest. If I feel like
Oh,
doing it, go ahead and do it, girl.
come on, somebody. Y'all gonna make me, I don't have a bell. I was about to say, y'all gonna make me ring the bell. And so tell me something that people wouldn't know. Because 98, you knew some stuff 80 years ago that we don't know nothing about. So that means you were here before they had internet. I mean,
Tell
you
me
were here.
about it. Uh, Before you had internet, before you had calculators, before you had television.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
so many things that they didn't. In fact, having a telephone in your house was really something special because you had those
What?
telephones on the street,
Right.
and it was a
Wow.
nickel for a call.
Oh my God. I
People
mean,
didn't have phones in their home.
I just
And
love it.
like bacon was like 5 cents a pound.
What?
You didn't make but $10 a week, and you worked the 6 day week. You worked it wasn't Monday through Friday. It was Monday through Saturday. The only day you were off was Sunday.
Wow. You know what they say? They say white folks have beautiful weekends and black folks just had 2 days off. Oh my God. With Trump in office, bacon is $50 a pound. So you've come
Well,
a long way.
well, I look at what I'm. My father um, was back during the Depression, and it was a depression. And
Mm.
So my father couldn't find work because he was a tailor. No one was buying suits. So my mother worked as a domestic, and my father stayed home and took care of my grandmother and me.
Wait on.
Salmon, believe it or not, was 10 cents a can. So that was
What?
what we ate. We ate salmon Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
Oh
Friday, and
my
Saturday.
God. So the last thing you want to see is a salmon croquette.
No, they're still good. They're still pretty good.
So let me ask this. What was the most beautiful thing that happened to you in these 98 years?
Uh, you know, I think the most beautiful thing, believe it or not, is I wake up every morning and God has granted me another day.
Ain't he good? Ain't he good? Where's that
All
puppy
the
of yours?
time.
All the time. Who's that puppy?
Harley,
Yeah,
come
let's
here,
see
Harley.
Harley. She got a little puppy, and you call it. She said, "This is my grand puppy."
This is my grand. He's right behind me.
Oh, there he
know.
is.
If you can, I don't know if you can see him or not.
I
Come here,
can't really
Holly.
see him.
He
Oh,
moved.
there he
Come
is.
here, Holly. He's talking to you.
So do you go to the festivals? I
Yes,
mean, you
every
have
year I
been
used to
over.
volunteer for the festival. I was a house manager for years.
Okay. Oh my God. Well, I don't know. Do you have a question for this wonderful goddess?
Yes, yes, yes. So how did you become Miss North Carolina senior?
That was a fluke. I never, I had never thought about a pageant. And I had a friend. I'm from Mount Vernon, New York. I was born in High Point, but I was raised in Mount Vernon, New York. And I have a
Wow.
friend who lives in Virginia, who's who was friends of the director of the pageant for North Carolina. So they called me
Mm.
to be, and I said, that's not my style, no. So finally, I think it was two weeks. I said, okay, I'll do the pageant, and it's opened up a
Mm.
whole new world. It's
Wow.
a beautiful nationwide sisterhood. So
Beautiful.
Wow.
every year we go to Atlantic City to see who's going to be crowned Miss Senior America. And we only had
What?
one contestant from North Carolina to become Senior America. And my daughter became Miss Senior North Carolina in 2018. So
What?
we're the first mother-daughter duo in North Carolina and the third in the United States. Here she
Wow.
is,
Hello.
Miss Senior
She's
North
back.
Carolina 2018.
Well, I can't see you. You froze up.
Can you see us
Now,
now?
can you see us
Yes,
now?
yes, we can see you now. Hey, I gotta bring Rosalind Ray on because she's so excited. Rosalind Ray is an attorney in D.C. who's our regular here with us. Hey, Roz, you got a
Hey,
question?
Miss
Hello.
Hello.
Brooks, I got roots in North Carolina. Have you ever heard of Chinky Pen, North Carolina?
No, I have not.
That's where we got a lot of relatives, but I see Sonia's
That's a
nodding,
city.
so
I
she's
heard
heard of
Chinky Pen.
and we got look, we actually have a cemetery there called the Whitehead Cemetery.
Oh,
What?
Yes. My mother had a bunch of relatives in Fayetteville, Chinky
Mm-hmm.
Pen, Salem, Winston-Salem,
Wait,
all
wait,
those
wait.
places in North
oh.
Carolina.
My
Yeah, well, I
wife
was born
said,
in High Point, but I was raised in New York and Mount Vernon, New York. And when I took chemistry in high school, Dick Clark was my chemistry partner in high school.
Wow.
what? Oh my God.
So
You are,
Wow.
just before he passed away, I located his address. It took me 2 years, and I wrote to him, and he replied. He wrote back to me.
Oh,
oh my
wow.
God. Well, you are living history. We are so honored to just see your face, to
Yes.
hear your lovely voice. God bless you. Where's
Yes.
Thais? Thais, where is your puppy? You got to see Thais's dog. Oh, I hope she
Um,
brought her because she's.
Holly,
Thais, did
Holly,
you bring your puppy with you?
I'm in New Orleans. Cotton Ball
Ah,
is back.
tell her what your puppy's name is.
Cousin Cotton Ball.
oh,
Cousin Cotton Ball is just sweet as can be. You would love to have seen her, Miss Brooks. God
I
bless you. What?
sure would have. Holly's plain shy now. Any other time
Well,
he would come. I'm so
I have.
honored that you asked me to be a guest on your show because we. God is good. He puts you where He wants to be. Because,
Wow.
when we went to the play, and we just, hooked up, but I was sitting right behind you and we started
Mm.
talking.
What? Yeah, they were sitting right behind me and they started talking, and here we are now. Somebody asked a really good question. How many presidents have you lived through?
Oh, Lord. Well, I forgot the one that was president when I was born, but I go from Hoover, Roosevelt, all the way up to now. And never have I ever seen the world like it is today. I tell you that much I'll say.
Oh,
Wow.
I've
look how
lived
you
through
said
I've
that and
lived
kept
through a
it
lot of
sweet.
things. I've seen Lou Gehrig's speech when he had to give up baseball.
Oh.
I've because we only had the radio, we didn't have television. I heard Wallace
Mm.
when he gave up his throne so he could the king. We gave up his throne so he could marry Wallace Simpson.
Oh, wow. Remember that.
The blimp when it flew over Mount Vernon. The principal of my elementary school called the fire alarm so we could get out and see it, and it was moving just as slow. It,
Wow.
and it took, and this was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it took until 6 o'clock that evening to get to New Jersey where it blew up.
Ooh.
My
Miss
God.
World
Brooks.
My
War
God.
II was my current events.
Yes.
The
Miss Brooks, if
So,
you could
Hindenburg.
see Pearlie
everybody
when
keeps telling me to write my book, but one of these days I
You
will.
gotta write your book. You gotta write your
yes.
book. You know so
Please.
many things. Well, I love you. Unfortunately, we're out of time, but God bless you and you blessed us by showing up here this morning.
Yes, she did.
Is there
Well,
one thing you like to leave us with?
thank you for asking me. The thing that carries me through each day is when you're running for Miss Senior America, you have to have the what you call it, the your your philosophy of life. I would like to leave you with mine.
Please.
God is the center of my life. My parents instilled this in me. I try to live each day to the fullest by sharing the love I have in my heart with my family, my friends, and my community. Although I've had many adversities in my life, I try to be positive, think positive, and act positive. My motto, let go and let God.
Amen.
Yes.
Oh my God. Well, we love you. You are amazing. Thank you and your wonderful daughter, Fran. Let me see. That's right. Thanks, Fran. I appreciate you. I love you. And thank. Hey, so look,
You're
Miss
welcome, welcome,
Brooks,
welcome.
Thank you
thank
very
you,
much.
Fran. So can you do this? Can you make a W with your fingers? We always end by saying woo woo woo. Give us a woo woo woo.
Woo,
Whoa, whoa,
woo, woo.
whoa.
Give it up, Miss Sarah Brooks,
Yes.
98 years young
Bless
and
her
just
heart.
dynamite.
98 and a
Dynamite.
half.
We
Ah,
I love it.
98
Thanks.
and a half.
98 and a half. Bam. I love it. Hey,
I
clear the
love it.
screen. Wait a minute. You coming? Wait. Got one more thing.
Come right.
Wait a minute. She wants to see. This is our right hand. Where is
Aw,
Oh,
she? That's her right there. Is she beautiful?
she
I
is.
she
love
is.
you.
And we'll
This
be
is Malika Blessing. She's our partner in business. Everything I do, she produces. We're here because she helps keep this going.
awesome.
Awesome.
Well, awesome. And thank you so much for this opportunity to be with you on your show this morning. This
God
is
Oh,
bless you.
another day that I will never ever forget in my
Aw.
life.
Wow. Give it up, y'all.
Oh,
Come on.
what a
Miss
blessing.
Sarah Brooks, 98 years young and
Yes.
fabulous. Thank you.
Amen.
That's right.
Oh man, that was
Wow.
so good. That was so good. All right. She came upstairs to see it. I love it. Oh wow. Baby, give me a kiss. We way behind. So now we got to run with the show because we're going to try to keep it on time. But how amazing was that? How incredible was that? You know? Okay. All right, I've gathered myself. Let me bring on the rest of the team real quick so we could do some whatever else is going on this morning stuff. Hey, let's bring Rosalind Ray back. Hey, Roz, was that
Hey,
amazing?
yes, she's the best. I wonder if she
And
saw Pearlie when it was with
oh,
Melba Moore.
but wait, did she see Pearlie with me? Was that Pearlie?
Yeah. No, I saw uh yeah, Pearly Victorious.
With
Yes, that's
That's
why
what.
I
Melba.
met her. She was sitting behind me at Pearlie Victorious.
Yeah, because
I
Auntie
love it.
Davis lived in Mount Vernon, where I'm from.
Oh,
Wow.
Auntie Davis and Ruby D. Yeah,
did you
But
see
and
I,
when I
when
was living in Mount Vernon, Denzel Washington used to work, do his little after school chores in the barber shop where my husband used to go get his hair cut.
wait. Did you ever speak to him?
Yeah,
Did you
Denzel
ever
Washington. Yeah,
did
when
you
he was a
ever
little
tell
boy.
him? Did did
Yes,
you
I know him.
did you ever tell him that one day he was gonna be great?
No, I didn't tell him that, but I knew him.
Well, that's beautiful. I love you because Denzel tells the story how one day this older woman told him that you just do what you want to do and you're gonna be this great person. He always talks about her, and I'm thinking that could be you. I don't
No,
know.
that
Okay,
was not wasn't me.
well, I
But
love you. I'm giving you a big old hug, and I'm gonna see you soon. God
all
bless you.
righty.
Blessings.
I'll be at your restaurant soon.
Yay! I love it. My God, I love this show. All right, she says she'll tell Aunt Honey. Okay, all right. Now let me get my guys on here real quick. There's Roz. Hey, Roz.
hey,
Where's Vino? Big Vino. Frey to the way. There's Freyway. And it's the weirdest thing. Freeway, the fabulous Freeway. Are you ready to hit that button, Katie? Today is Freeway's birthday.
happy
Hit
birthday,
that thing
Frey.
for the birthday boy. Come on,
Happy
Katie.
birthday.
A little
Happy
more excitement,
birthday.
Roz. A little more excitement.
A
Thank
little
you.
Happy
bit more.
birthday.
Let me go
There it
ahead and
is.
do it. Okay. And here we go.
Me. One, two. Today's a special day, a day to celebrate. And I came to party with you, party with you. So come on, do your thing. We gon' have a bang, 'cause you know how we do it. Go ahead, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Go ahead, it's your birthday. Well, alright, it's your birthday. Go ahead, alright. Go ahead, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Come on, it's your birthday. Go ahead, everybody sing it with me. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Party, party, party with me.
That is
Freeway birthday.
fabulous.
Man, that was tight, and that's my song too.
I
Thank you.
love
You
it.
singing that? That's you?
No, I'm just saying, like, I
Oh, I'm
love
about
this
to
song.
say.
How would they know that, man? Thank y'all so much. That
Let's
was
give
Oh,
credit.
wow.
Give credit to Katie Funny AF. She put that video together in a
Oh, she
minute.
did a heck of a
Katie really
job.
loves me. That's why I
Heck of a
text
Yes,
her at 2 in the morning. You up, baby?
wow. All right, no post, no
yes,
post now. No post. All right, keep going. All right, I want to see y'all faces. I want these clear. Man, was that an amazing interview or what?
yes.
Man,
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I made an inappropriate joke in the back. I didn't when you said how many presidents did she see? I said all of them.
Oh,
That's wonderful.
No, but I love that. Oh my God, we gotta learn to sit down and talk to the elders more. We gotta
The
yes,
just
elders, they don't want us to know what's up, man. Okay,
Yes.
yes.
hold on a second. Wait a minute. Another one of our regulars got to jump in. Susie.
Yes. Talk to the
Yes.
elders.
And
Can-
listen to him too.
and listen to them too. She was talking
Yeah.
5 cents a pound for bacon.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Before television, or what called TV, we didn't have TV yet.
I don't know.
I don't think we had TV yet, Anyway,
Wow.
that
I
was
know.
great.
She
As you
was
know,
great.
guys, we're celebrating Black Theater Holy Ground. You see
Yeah.
the girl right there. I'm gonna
Hmm.
hit that. Katie, can you get ready to hit a video, please? That is, what's the girl's name? Felicia Rashad.
Yes.
So Felicia Rashad was one of the people that was there. She was performing with a choral. What would they call it? It was like a
Like the orchestra band.
8-piece choral band.
Symphony. Yeah. A
Okay,
little
let me
orchestra
let me
symphony.
just go to that too then.
Miss
Okay. Oh,
Wow.
she
Huxtable.
can't
That's Miss
see.
Huxtable.
She's a
That's
That's
right.
HU
right.
grad. HU.
Watch this.
Thank you. It's good to return. 15 years ago, I was here with Ifa Baez's Charleston Olio, with Hattie Winston and Harold Wheeler. It's good to return. I was amazed at the festival then, and I am gratified to see that it continues and that it has grown. This is where art meets economy. Yes. And this is where people get to recognize the importance, the worth, the essential nature of what we do as theater artists. It is an honor to be among you, to be with you, to be one of you. I thank you all so very, very much. Day before.
Uh,
Wow.
Wow.
it was, and they had ran that on ABC News.
Yep.
Um, and we gotta
She
do a
talks
shout
like
out
the
real.
mother I would have listened to.
Yes.
I just
And
love her, man, especially
right.
when she
And
said,
Michael,
hmm
go ahead. Go ahead,
Mhm.
Freeway. Go. It's your
no, it was
birthday. You go.
just a line Felicia Rashad always said, Eunice Chantilly. I love it.
That's right. And I want to say something about theater because we don't remember, all of us. Some of us are old enough to remember. There was no newspaper. There wasn't anything except traveling theater. And that's how people got the news. That's how advocacy started. That's how protests started. That's how stories were told. So we've got
Yes.
to understand that was our first form of communication outside of our own
Mm.
tribe.
And we got to
That's
Mm.
remember
important.
they're HBCU grads. She and Debbie Allen came out of Howard University. Their daddy was
Yep.
a doctor, and he pledged Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated with my dad at Howard University.
You know, I get excited when you say HBCU. Let,
HBCU grad.
let me show you guys. This is the booklet that just shows you some of the many plays that we did. There was one play called Berta Berta. It was a two-person play. It was a two-person play. One, let me see if I got Berta Berta on this page.
Oh,
Hold up a second. Here's Berta Berta right here. That play knocked my socks off. And
wow.
then it turns out that the writer, this wonderful writer, I think I have that picture of her up. She had just written a new musical. Leave me up the single page, please. Katie, thank you. This is her newest one. It goes to Broadway, October, and so when we go down to October and watch it, we're gonna fly down and support her. And she's coming on the morning show to be interviewed. I just want to show you all these different folk, all these different shows we saw. Every single day, they did Fences. They did Sizwe Bonzi is dead, which was amazing. Top Dog, Underdog, which was amazing. So just imagine, you can come back to everybody. Just imagine that all day long for a week, every theater in the city, not just legitimate theaters, but movie theaters, were taken over so that we could show black plays. And then the convention center was an entire place for shopping, for African artifacts and theater artifacts. Wait, I gotta show you this guy. I want to see who can guess who this is and what show. Let me see. Where is he? Where is he? Come on. For a moment, I throw this up. This don't have nothing to do with it, but we do want to recognize when true love happens. You know, take this. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
oh,
That's his new roommate. Okay, let's not get there. Okay,
oh,
No wonder he was
and
fighting in jail.
no wonder he was
oh.
fighting in jail. Okay, you know what happens is I load up pictures and they turn back and kick them back. This is the cast of Pearly, and I mean all these kids were fantastic. Let me see. It was one more I had up. It got away, but we do know it's this boy's birthday. We know that. Okay, all
Yes,
right, all right.
yes.
It's so much stuff to say. Let's us. You know, we're just starting the show, and we're
Yeah,
40 minutes in.
Oh,
that's perfect.
oh,
That lady was worth it,
yes.
Miss Brooks. Oh my God, Miss Brooks gave my heart something extra to throb about this morning. So thank you. I think
Mike,
yes.
Bless her heart.
I before you go to the next segment, look, I need to ask you because Miss Brooks was on and you all talking about the different changes and the world evolving and how there was no TV and all that. How hard was it for you? I want you to tell the audience how hard was it for you to as an artist to promote differently? Because y'all used to put like flyers on trees and have to pass out stuff in front of theaters. And now it's like social media. You just press a button. These new school comics don't know nothing about
Nope.
that old school grinding. And I
Yeah.
think that's why you always come out on top because you have those values, man, of grinding
Hmm.
that way.
I remember my first hustle to get people to come to my comedy show. All I would take is a piece of paper and in red marker pen, I would write free sex. And it'd be like bold letters.
Oh
And then
my goodness.
underneath the smart and small letters, I would say, come and talk about it at the Michael Colyar Comedy Show
Oh
at
no.
Fairmont, you know, and they would pick up the flyer just because they saw the free sex
Free,
written, and then they read closer and say, oh, it's a comedy show. And I would just take a regular piece of paper, fold them in half and do it. You have to do whatever you can to get your hustle on and let people know you
Yes,
coming. And if
yeah.
it's exciting, if it pops, it's gonna
yes.
pull them in. Hey, look,
Wow.
before we go, I'm bringing you guys back up so everybody, but let's get to the comedy section. God, I hope she's ready to hit that button. It's time to go to comedy. Hey family, it's time for Michael Colyar's Comedy Corner. Some of the funniest comedians on the planet have been on this show. Over 800 comedians. Now remember, the host and the co-hosts are all comedians, so don't come on this show for unfunny. Come unfunny if you want to. That's your batukas. It's up to you. If you ain't funny, woo, it's gonna be a long walk back to the car. So come on here and give us your best. It's Michael Colyar's Comedy Corner. Let your hair down and laugh. And you want to talk about a birthday boy? Guess who our comic is? Our first comic up today, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the south side of Chicago, born on this day, funny as
Woo!
all get out, and a wonderful man.
Yes,
Ladies and gentlemen, Freeway is our first
freeway.
comedian of the day. Woody woo woo, good
What's up?
morning.
What's up, y'all? Good morning. Good morning. Yes, today is the official Frey Day. That's right. Happy
Right?
birthday to me. And one thing about birthdays, everybody asks you what you want, and I'm at the age I just want people to shut up. If it's two things I want, it's peace and quiet at this
Wow.
age. But listen, I'm happy. I'm celebrating. The Miss Pageant from that was on this morning at 98 years old. You know, the best birthday present for me would be I want to take her out. You hear me? I date women that age because they know what to do with a man. Y'all tell her. That's true.
Yeah.
I'll be saving a lot of money, Mike. They didn't have TV when she don't need no TV. They didn't have TV when she was growing up. That's right. We watch black and white westerns all day. Bounce TV. That'll be just fine. I don't have to take her shopping to these crazy stores that these women my age want to go to, Louis Vuitton and Gucci and all that. All she wants is a moo. You hear me? I will buy her a moo. We will be just fine. And I'm feeling good on my birthday. I was a little tired because let me tell you something. I helped my brother move, and I hate when black people have to move. Black people, we gotta just. I'd rather y'all do a GoFundMe for some movers. White people, that's one thing I respect about y'all. Y'all know how to move in 4 hours. White people say, I'm moving today. Well, how long is that gonna take? Oh, it's just a 4-hour move. Because white people know how to leave things. They'll leave the dinette set for the next family.
That's right.
Black people take everything. Get that soap dispenser. Soap dispenser. I walked in my brother's house. I mean, he ain't even ordered the boxes yet. He on Amazon. The boxes will be here in a few days. We've been moving for 2 weeks, man. When is that Lisa? We supposed to be out of here last month. And everybody's asking what I want for my birthday. What I want for my birthday. I know what I don't want. Cut water. Somebody.
What's cut water?
Mike, listen, they had it in the green room. I had 2 shows Saturday night at the comedy.
Oh no! Cut water on a Saturday.
I wanted some water and I guess I didn't read the label right. And after I drank half of it, because I thought it was water, I realized this is alcohol with cocaine in it. So Mike, you probably already had it, but you didn't know it was in a can. Anyway.
What? They got it in a can now.
They got it.
But what? I don't know what that is. What the heck is cut water?
It's a new drink that they sell it at these liquor stores now. It's liquor in a can, and they come in all flavors. Like you can get it in chocolate, watermelon, kiwi, lemon, strawberry. You can get it. They even got vegan cut water. Vegan cut water. How's a vegan gonna have some cut water? Tofu cut water. They got tofu cut water. It's crazy. Listen, I tell people, and I gotta let people know this before I get off. What a special birthday present! I want to introduce this to the Michael Colyar Morning Show. They just named me the official host for the One Love Festival in Negril, Jamaica, March 24th through the 29th.
March 24th
through the 29th, 2027. So I'm gonna send that to the Michael Colyar Morning Show so you all have it first before I drop it on social media. And if y'all want to go, y'all better hurry up and sign up and go, because I'm hosting every event all week, and I think it's going to be so much fun. The Negril Jamaica Treehouse. What a birthday present. They said, we want you, Frey. I say, I'm on the way.
Well, you kick butt on your comedy segment this morning, Frey Wade. Give it up, y'all.
Yes.
Frey Wade, comedian, motivational speaker now too, apparently.
And we
Cut water survivor.
I said we didn't even get into
cut water survivor.
That is crazy. But wait, it's
I just moved. I just moved.
Look, you know,
left all the
don't talk over people. All right, go ahead.
Ma'am.
All right, go ahead, Ross.
What I was going to say is, when I moved, more stuff got broken than ever made it to the next location. People carrying stuff on the parking lot in their hand and drop it on the parking lot and break.
Lawyers got too much stuff. I would never help a lawyer move. No,
this was from my house.
No.
Well, I got to show you this.
I'm civil rights attorney Ben Crump, also known as Black America's Attorney General. I want you to know that you're listening to Politics Today with Rosalind Ray on the Michael Colyar Morning Show.
Wow, that was good. Freeway did
Yes,
his thing. And now
yes.
we're at Politics Today with Rosin Ray and Susie Landolfi. What y'all got for us this morning? Oh, wait.
No.
I took one little political thing I thought you might like. No, I don't have that. So we did Ben Crump. So go. What y'all got?
All right, we're going to start off like you told me last week. We're going to talk about what national day it is today.
What's
Now,
next on that?
well, we had a tie, and we got to mention it since Freeway's birthday. First
Okay.
thing was National Hair Gloss Day. So I apologize to all the bald headed people, but I can say National Hair Gloss Day was Freeway's hair glossing.
Wait, let me hold you right there. One of the things that happened when I was here in the city here in Winston, I walked down one of our main streets, and this lady has a shop, since you mentioned hair. She creates every type of hair there is. She won an Emmy Award. She won an Emmy Award for doing hair on Saturday Night Live. And like, let's say you have
Oh,
alopecia or you have a cancer. Bring everybody back. Who's on the set. And who have the cancer. She has the type of hair that you can lay it on your skin and it really looks natural for you. And she even takes
wow.
your insurance. So you don't have to pay to go through your insurance. I didn't even know when I was going to bring this up. But next week, we're going to interview this lady and see some of the hair. Okay, go ahead. Go
All
ahead. What
right.
else
Well, it
is
was
it?
a three-way tie. Now, the second one was National Watermelon Day. So, a lot of people take that offensively because they think it's for a certain race that eats watermelon. So that was the
Mm.
second place tie. Now, here's the biggie. National Grab Some Nuts Day. So I thought they meant crazy people.
Oh,
So, but when I looked it up, they were talking about healthy food. So if we grab
Uh,
some nuts day, we
Vino,
send a van down to 1600
Vino, will we be
Pennsylvania Avenue.
celebrating? Will we be celebrating Grab Some Nuts Day?
Look, I'm just happy y'all finally made it to the party. I woke up pretty grabby this morning.
Listen, I get paid. I get paid to grab some nuts. Remember, I'm a
Um,
therapist, so I get paid for
That
that.
is kind of crazy right there. So that was the
It
three-way
is.
tie
It
of the
is.
national days. And we got to look at Freeway's hair to make sure that he glossed it today.
There it is.
Look, here it is.
There
This
it
the only
Mhm.
dude
is.
I know. You pay $100 for a haircut, right?
$100 every time I sit in that chair, which is probably 3 to 4 days. I mean, every 3 to 4 days. Yes, my
So
Wow.
barb.
are
I
you
put my.
are you rich or
I
something?
no, I put my barber's kids through college. like I bought his car, his house, but
Mm.
Wow.
I'm doing so
Wow.
much now, Mike, where people I have to be seen. So your show is on Monday. I got we do those shows on the
Your
weekend,
image is
and
important.
yeah, newspaper, radio. A lot of it's going summertime Chicago. Everybody tries to fit all the events in the summertime here, and
I
so
just want to try to make enough money to be able to afford $100 haircut twice a week. I ain't got that
Ah.
kind of money.
well, I've left out a couple times without paying, but he didn't care. He
Oh.
knew I'd be back.
But
Thank
now
you.
Well,
we're going to get to the
mhm.
two topics in politics.
Here
Okay.
we go.
First one is, and this is really of did he do it or did he not? You've got the congressman out of Ohio. His name is Max Miller. He's being accused of doing all kinds of things to his wife that are not legal, beating
Mm,
her, throwing water on her, child
mm,
abuse for their daughter. And
mm.
what makes it so bad is his former father in law is a senator named Bernie Moreno, Moreno.
Okay.
He agrees. So the question is, did he do it? And then here comes Stephanie Gresham, who used to date him, and she is saying that he abused her. So the question becomes, did he do it? Did he not? And should he leave Congress? Because they told
So,
him no.
so I want to just say, Rosalind, I don't know if you saw last night because I was on last night going through, and Marino finally said he should resign. I'm sick about it. Now my when he takes my granddaughter, I'm afraid when he's with. But wait, a couple of days ago, Marino was saying, no, he's a great guy. Blah blah. Listen, as long as we have this president in this office, we don't
Mm.
care about who's being abused. That is not an issue
They
Mhm.
don't
anymore.
care when he's in
They
there.
don't care. They
As
don't care.
long as
So
he's the lead. And I'm telling you, this is the
that's
first
right.
person I've ever seen who may be able to successfully um, end our society as we know it. And it's
That's
because it's
exactly right.
not just him. It's how
Mhm.
he surrounded himself with people like him. I'm gonna
Yes.
put this up for Roz and Susie's opinion.
Ooh,
Yes, that's
perfectly said.
absolutely true.
Well
And you're gonna,
Listen,
said.
yeah, and you'll
go
find a
ahead.
whole bunch of people that are going to change they're gonna wait till the final moment and they're gonna go, no, 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 I was wrong and I'm sorry. Wait till you start to see what happens when the rats leave the ship, when they know it's sinking
Whoa.
and they're gonna try to get off as quickly as they can. And a few are starting to.
Mm,
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's
And
mm,
I'm
awesome.
gonna tell you, we just came back from the National Bar Convention in
okay.
Nashville, Tennessee. And I can
Okay.
tell you that, the congressman that came to see us, Justin Pearson, was there, and many others. And the main theme that they kept reinforcing: vote. They said, do
Mhm.
not miss these
Vote.
primaries. Do not miss any
Mm-hmm.
voting. They said, even when you're voting for the city council, the person to run
Mm-hmm.
the daggone PTA, they're like,
Mm-hmm.
anything, no matter what it is, vote, because it's so crucial, because it builds up to the major vote for when we get to 2028. So then we get to topic
Mm-hmm.
number 2. Alan Dershowitz got on TV and said he did the right thing, taking the fifth 111 times. And you know why? Because Alan Dershowitz is one of the best criminal attorneys probably in the country. And he says that if you turn that spigot on and start answering questions, it's hard to turn it off. What do you think, Susie?
Mm.
Yeah, well, I happen to be a person that lost several friends from COVID. So when I saw Fauci, Dr. Fauci, oh, by the way, I'm old enough to remember the AIDS epidemic and how he saved really hundreds of thousands
Yes,
of people who had AIDS at one time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm absolutely I mean, I just even can't even speak about how angry I was when I saw that, because the president, who has been committed and of rape and sexual assault and now will be fraud soon,
that
he
part.
took the fifth.
It'll be
He took
fraud.
the fifth. So what's it's not okay for Dr. Fauci? I mean, I'll say it again. Dr. Fauci saved so many lives. My mother had polio as a child. I took the vaccine as a child. I don't have it. I'm 76 years old. I took every vaccine that they could give me at that point. And we also found out, by the way, just because everybody's going to say it caused long COVID, that's not true. We now know that that's not true. A research just confirmed that the virus actually hits a part of our dopamine receptor that stops promoting and producing dopamine. That's why you're so tired and that's why you're so foggy. So I don't
Mm.
I don't understand how we can't be smart about science.
Well, not
I
only
don't
that,
understand it.
they need to leave Fauci alone. He's 85 years old, but yet and still
Yeah.
you're leaving Mitch McConnell alone, who's 84, has not been seen since 1929, and
That's
you
right.
think it's all right that he's sitting in there and can cast a vote, which he probably can't even cast on his own, because he
Mm-hmm.
is what you would call, as the kids say, ghost.
He
Rosalind,
go.
can you talk about Blanche for a second?
Oh,
Because
yes.
last night he said he was going to, dismiss or stop this slush fund. I don't believe
Yes.
him for a second.
And that's why they want it in writing. Because, first of all, he did this, everything he wrote was protecting the orange man. And it's a
Uh-huh.
sad shame when you sit up and you hear them say that they are immune from the IRS, but you let us owe 5 cents and they're at your doorstep. They're there
Mhm.
doing audits, they're there doing whatever. But it is unjust what they're trying to do. And Blanche and all the rest of his coons down there, they are protecting him, and they're his private people. That
Yeah.
in itself is unethical. None of those
Yeah.
people should be there, but they all have immunity because he keeps pulling out that black pen and
And
giving them immunity.
it's so hurtful to people like you. I just want to say how grateful I am to be here with you. And like Miss Brooks and yourself, you guys have been fighting forever. You
Yes.
keep fighting, Rosalind, for what is just and right. And so everybody, we can't ever stop fighting,
No,
ever.
we
It's
can't
just
stop
our
fighting.
right,
And when we
ever.
talked about that at the National Bar Convention, the one thing that we try to tell the people coming behind us, you cannot be afraid to go to jail. You cannot be afraid to
Ever.
march. You have to
Yeah.
do the grassroots tactic a lot of times.
Yeah.
There were times when I went to college,
I'm
and because
sorry.
James Brown had a
I'm
record.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm afraid to go to jail.
You
I'm
don't
not.
really go.
I'm
You
not.
don't really go. They actually just take you down there and they'll fingerprint you. Sometimes they don't even do that. But on these marches, I never will forget. We were on the steps of the Supreme Court marching, and we had, I believe, Kwesi Fume was in front of me, and I remember he turned around and he said, "Go back down the steps. You got to come get us out of jail." And it's a beautiful thing when you see people of all races and creeds, and they just all join together for what's right. And you've got to do that. And so we tell the people coming behind us, don't be afraid. The only person you
That's
should
right.
fear is God and your mother. Because, honey, the first time when I marched, my mother had to come to Boston, Massachusetts to go when I
Yep.
went to court. And I'm
Yep.
Oh
here to
my
Well,
God.
I'll
tell you,
tell you. And
she
last, I
told
just
that
wanted to
judge,
end.
she said, "I got this, Your Honor, because I'm a killer when we get out of here." And I looked at that man. I said, "Please put me back behind somewhere," because I said, "I'm afraid of her." She was 5'2", but she was so mad because we were marching. It was my first year of college, and Floyd Flake was our person at the Martin Luther King Center, and all of us were out there marching for rights. And my
Well,
mother was so disgusted. She said, "I paid money to send you to school to get an education, and you're out
Mm.
there marching." I said, "Yeah, but we were singing James Brown, 'Say It Loud, I'm Black and I'm Proud.'" We were getting down. But
well, I
we
just,
all ended up going to the courthouse.
yeah, I just want you to know I'm only 5 feet and we're the same height as everybody else when we lie down. That's all that counts. And by the way, more than vote, you know what we have to do? I signed up
What?
to be a poll worker. I just got my application. So you want to talk about going to jail? That may happen.
Mm.
My daughter's like already getting ready. So already I'll be calling you, Rosalind,
Yep,
because
you
if
just have to
anybody
have your
comes near
backup
that
people
poll,
there. That's why I
yeah,
tell people when you march, just make sure that you have people that are
that's
behind you
right.
that will go backwards while you're going forward so they can come get you out of jail. And they don't want to keep you because there's too many of you all. And so
Wow.
basically, they took Kwesi's fingerprints. We have a picture of it. Next week, I'll give it to Michael to show. But it was too funny because he was like sitting up there smiling for the photo because it's about what's right. They did nothing
Yes.
wrong. They are peacefully marching to let people know we're not going to sit back and allow you to take advantage of us because you can. Because
That's right.
right now you can. You're not going to be able to do this forever. And like you just said, when they have to leave Congress, it's going to be a hot mess.
That's right.
All right, good subject, everybody. Y'all got down for your sporty crown. Give yourselves a round of applause. Politics today with Rosalind Ray. Look at this.
You're watching the Celebrity News on the Michael Colyar Morning Show with Mercedes Millionaire. Stay tuned.
That's coming up. But first, I found that I'm going to just have to do a thing called photos from my phone. Now, let me tell you what this is about. As it turns out, we only get so many pictures that we can put up for the show. So many pictures and so many videos. However, it'll let us put them all up. And then once the show starts, it'll kick a bunch of them out so we get to the number that they accept. So when I keep getting things I want to show you, I go in to get them. They ain't there no more. So I'm not going to pass on them because, like I say, we're celebrating this theater festival and I need to show you more stuff about it. Let me show you a few pictures. This child here was on America's Top Models. Look at Malika was with me when we met her. She's coming on the show, y'all. She'll be interviewed, and more than that, she's gonna help Katie's daughter get into modeling. And Katie's daughter is beautiful, 14 years old, stunning girl, look like a model without even trying. And now we're gonna have her to help. Now wait, I gotta show you a few pictures, guys. This is a little show and tell. I should have got at the top of the show. I had these people. I can't tell you how many times people have confused me with Antonio Fargas. I don't look nothing like Antonio Fargas, but I did a show about 114 years ago called House Party 3. My character's name was Showboat. I was his fly brother that ran the record company. Okay, I was a pimp. Anyway, every time people see me, they will say, yo, what's up? Wear them shoes with the goldfish in it. Okay, that wasn't me. That was Antonio Fargas and I'm gonna get you sucker. And it had the little fish with gold. So he was at the very first festival and he comes to the festival all the time. That's Antonio Fargas right there. He funny. He ain't crippled over, head ain't cricked over like that. He was doing comedy. Okay, that's Antonio Fargas. Hold up, y'all. I got a couple photos I got to show you. I had two beautiful pictures of this brother who's on Beauty in Black. And they say that this brother is killing it. His name is Richard Lawson. Hold on one second. Richard Lawson. Richard Lawson. Pop up. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay, right. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Look at her hat. Called Purple was our theme every year. I don't know who that is offhand, but look at that hat. And here's Richard Lawson. Oh, I didn't knock my whole box out the way. Okay. Here's Richard Lawson. He's in his grand outfit for the grand opening because the grand opening is crazy. Okay, I got $50, 50 big ones right now. If somebody could tell me who this actor is in the middle picture and what show he's famous for. The first person gets up there, what's his name and what TV show is from the 70s was he a star on? And I'm going to even make it easy for you. I'm going to tell you what his character's name was. His character's name on the show was Michael. Okay. Holy Jesus. Y'all are too good. Wait a minute. Somebody get it before I even finish asking. Okay, hold up. Yeah, let me show you this. They talking about my favorite part was when they had them fish shoes and they broke. Okay. Who got it? Right off the top. Doggone it. I think, God, dog it, this a woman from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, who has won more stuff than anybody in this entire show, and I think she hit it first. His name is Ralph, and he's from Good Times. Hold up. His name is Ralph Carter, all right? The first person that put it up is... oh, I thought it was PA. The first person that put it up is this person right here. Ms. J.J. Beautiful. Ralph Carter. He played Michael. He played Michael on Good Times. And he was so kind, so cool, so fly. Okay, now where's Katie? Hey, Katie. How's this person supposed to get this money?
They need to put their Cash App in right now.
Put your Cash App up. If you're a winner, you don't have to fill out no form. Put your Cash App up, and we will send you $50 just because you got that. And remember, people, you don't have to just watch us on YouTube. We're on 158 stations worldwide, networks, and it's called GC. GCRadioHub.com. If you go to GCRadioHub.com, you can listen to us on radio and hear this show 6 times. So it runs every 7 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Let me put this up because if you take a picture of this, if you lock that in, it'll give you an idea of what we're doing and how we're doing it. Okay, that's GCRadioHub.com. And wait, okay, just a little bit more show and tell. Oh, I love this picture of me. Thank you. Okay, let me take you down. and you get ready. You know what you're about to do. This is the picture I've been looking for a closer picture of Malika Blessing and that shot. Is that the cutest doggone outfit ever? Okay, hold up. More show and tell. Oh, it's a better picture. You can really see him here. Antonio Fargas. Okay. All right. I can't think of this guy's name, but he's a vocalist and he made the best face. I be getting people to stick their tongue out, and I had to take myself with picture of the whole crowd of good times. So that would be him with the afro. Okay. All right. Um, hold it. Now, this is Richard Lawson as well in Beauty in Black. Okay. And I'm telling y'all, I loaded all these pictures up this morning. But once I went to get them, they were gone. I like this picture. Dynamite! Okay, I'm sorry, excuse me. And I'm almost done. I love this actress. I didn't know her name, but she came and she gave a great pose. And oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna hold this for later. All right, now let me come back. Where's everybody? Was somebody on with me or was it just me? See, that's that short-term memory loss. So here's what we're gonna do next. We got another comedian coming up, and I think that's what we're gonna do. But first, it's time for the Hollywood Report. Sports. No, it's not there yet. We're not there yet. It's the promo for the Hollywood Report. We did that. So now we're going to our next comedian. This is a new comedian for us. She's also on our team now. I've seen her perform. She's even done this show twice, but I don't remember them. So we're going to bring her on right now. Let me bring back all of my comics. So they'll be there as the audience. Boom. There's Roz, boom. Freeway took off somewhere, but that's okay. It's his birthday. So what we'll do is bring in, I need one more laugher. Hey, Miss Sarah Brooks, 98. You gonna be in our audience to laugh at this comic with us. Okay?
Okay.
And let me get it ready, ladies and gentlemen. Her name is Domo Khan. Get your hands together for comedian
Yes.
Domo Khan here on the
Domo.
Hey
Michael
y'all.
Kanye Myers Show.
Domo.
Hey,
Good
woo,
morning,
woo.
Damo.
Woo,
What's
woo,
going
woo.
on? Good morning, y'all. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah.
Woo, woo, woo.
Well, first things first, thank y'all so much for having me. I don't know if y'all can tell by the way I look, the way I dress, my voice and everything, but I do identify as the diversity hire on the show. Y'all see that? You know what I mean? Michael think he's slick. I know why he hired me. You know what I mean? Like I make everybody else feel good. The staff is divided between women and men, and I'm the only one that can't grow a beard and can't fill in a bra. So I make everybody feel good on the staff every time they see me. I'm serious. I don't even know how to feel about that. But I just want to say happy birthday to Freeway. I know he's not on here right now, but big happy birthday to him. I think he might have been on to something when he was talking about maybe dating Miss Brooks now. Now, I ain't gonna try and come at you, Miss Brooks, no disrespect, because I tried it one time, tried to get me a sugar mama, and I think I was barking at the wrong tree. For real, I was in Tennessee, so it was a little weird, you know. I got on the elevator and I heard, hold the elevator, please. And I was like, sounds a little racist, sounds a little nice. I don't know. I'm just gonna try. So I held the elevator and I saw a little sexy old white lady. Don't judge me. It's not really my type, you know what I mean? But I know, you know, I was looking for a sugar mama. I figured I'd try, you know. And she was like, you going down, baby? And I was like, this is my moment. Yes, ma'am, I can. So I'm thinking I got me a little golden girl, you know what I'm saying? A friend and a confidant. And next thing I know, I looked a little closer. I realized Blanche was clutching her purse.
Oh,
So now I gotta close this generational and cultural gap. And I'm not about that life. I'm a wholesome Christian on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays and Thursdays. But I mean, thank God it was a Friday because you know I'm a little awkward. So when that elevator was like ding, I was like, oh, and I just bucked at her just a little bit, like ah, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm petty, you know. Don't judge me, I'm petty. And then I took her purse and I ran. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, because I'm a lady too. I'm a lady too. I like to have my dinner paid for. Don't judge me. But you know, my mama didn't raise me
Oh,
like
you breaking up a little. You breaking up.
that. So I went ahead and
Hey guys, is it breaking up or is it just
Yeah,
me?
she was
Yeah,
breaking
no, it's
up.
breaking
I
up.
brought
It's
her piece
Donald
back
Trump
to
messing with
her.
the.
Y'all know it's the
Still here.
government.
By the
That's the
grace of God,
government
she had
messing with.
Alzheimer's.
Or the little white lady whose purse she took.
Uh,
So by the
they
grace of God, she had
triangulating your
Alzheimer's,
position.
and that's how I ended up got my
Hey guys, we're gonna have to bring
little
Damo back
Yeah,
she
I
because
know
we
she
missed
identified.
too much of it.
she forgot.
Damo, we love you, baby, but it's breaking all up. It's freezing and stuff, so we're not able to get the essence of it.
Yeah, I know you identify as a diversity high, but right now you sound like a transformer.
Oh, and we're here. You're here.
Let's
Oh,
give it up because
yeah.
it was a
Of
really
course. It's not always
wonderful
stupid.
effort. Give it up for Damo, guys. Give it up.
Damo.
Thanks,
Yes.
Damo. Oh man, and she is funny, but you know what? I think she probably needs a stronger signal or
Yeah,
a stronger
Yeah,
Wi-Fi or something because we
the
lost
yeah.
Wi-Fi was hitting.
Miss Sarah. Did you like her?
I did. Yes, I did.
I love you. I love you. You just sweet as can be. Okay, I love it that you in the audience. Hang in there. Okay, I gotta show my guys this, my team, and tell me what's your thoughts on this.
Get
Yeah,
closer.
brains.
There we go. Man who married 4 women at the same time discovered they were all
Oh, Lord.
trans.
He didn't discover.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Bring everybody back. He
Oh.
didn't discover.
He didn't
No,
discover.
no,
What you saying,
that's
then you
right.
knew.
No, no,
He discovered.
As we
Huh.
say
He
in the law,
discovered.
you knew or you should have known.
right. And I want to
Man,
know what those women discovered about him because it probably wasn't very big.
Oh my
it's like
God.
loosely. It's like it got to be a loose meaning. Like I discovered I had 67 cents in the change drawer as opposed to 60 cents. You discovered you knew it was there. You just didn't know how much was there.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like when folks said they discovered America, but people were already here.
Yeah,
exactly.
6 million. Six
Oh
million,
my,
by the way, were here.
oh my God, six
Exactly.
million. Hey,
Four times.
listen, I think it's time for sports talk. Did your guys check in? Oh yeah, I see Vex made it. Hey guys, I think it's time for sports talk. I'm gonna
Pop
find
me
your
in at
thing that
the end.
brings you in, and here we go, sports talk.
Hey y'all, it's time for sports talk, sports talk. Sports talk, sports talk. Hey y'all, it's time for sports and stuff.
Hey y'all, it's time for sports talk, and you know, yes, you gonna be in there, Roz, but don't be talking over people. I'm gonna pull
I
you
don't do
down. We're
that.
gonna bring you. You already did it this morning. Okay, so Big Vino.
What
Hey
up,
man,
though?
this is your segment, man. What up though?
Man, look, I'm getting ready. I got a big show coming up this 7th, August 7th, this weekend, down in
Where?
Jacksonville, North Carolina. So I'll be down there at the Playhouse Comedy Club, and they call it Big Vino night. You know, I make my way down there a couple times each year because they really like me down there. I show my face and they sell 100 tickets. So Jacksonville, can't wait to see you. Let's get it
I
done.
I love it. Who you got with you today for sports talk?
Man, look, you know, I got the homies with me. I got the crew. I can't do it without my homie, my right-hand man, Captain of Block Boy Sports. Please give it up for Vex, y'all.
There you go. Hey,
What's happening?
Vex.
What up,
What's
though?
up?
I
What's
miss
up,
you.
man?
I miss
Hey,
you when
man.
I don't see you, Vex.
Hey,
You
man, I miss
cool.
you more, brother. I miss you more, man.
Yeah.
Fantastic show going on. Look, I be sitting here trying to do my notes for the sports, and I'm listening to y'all, and I'm enjoying the show. I'm like, y'all messing up my job. But anyway, it's great. Good job. Let's go.
Hey, look, good to have you here, man. We got to go to our brother. Look, this man brings journalistic excellence
But he
to the
won't be
Michael
bringing
Carter.
it this morning. He didn't show up. So we gonna
Oh
bring on
man,
the
he must have
young
an
lady.
emergency over at the sports shop. Hope everything's cool. All right, but look, we gotta bring up the birthday boy. You know what it is,
Oh yes,
man.
oh
Look,
yes.
he's live from the barbershop where he is clearly paying too much. But he's getting older, so he can stop dying of grades now. Join the club, Sprayway. Give it up for
Freeway.
Sprayway.
You
You
know
on a
what?
mute? Yep.
I bought these to save money, and I never use them. I
Oh
never
my
use
God.
it.
I do mine with a track 2.
A track 2.
Track 2 razor, brother. I shave all of it and line it. It cost me $3 per thing, and man, $6 later,
Mike, we
neat
gonna
and
get
fine.
you a sports segment endorsement from Gillette Razor.
Mhm. The best
Yes.
a man can get.
Yes.
And where's Miss
Definitely.
Roz? Can she join you today?
And we got in contracts disputes straight from the legal offices. Give it up for Rosalind Ray Esquire.
Rosalind Ray. You on mute, Roz.
Oh, okay.
You're
Look,
on mute.
fellas, before we go, and ladies, before we get going, I got a video I want to do because aside from Freeway's birthday,
Yeah.
today is a special day. I
Oh,
want to give it up for the first man I wrote a book report about.
Today in sports history, we're going to take a look back to 1936, Berlin, Germany, and the Olympics. And Jesse Owens, as he takes the track for the 100-meter dash, where he took home his first gold medal of those Olympics and kind of quieted the notion of Aryan superiority. The best part of it was he did it in front of a astonished Adolf Hitler. Oh, poor fella. Salute to Black excellence, Jesse Owens. This moment in sports was brought to you by High Hopes Coffee.
it's brought to you by High Hopes
Brought to you
Coffee.
by High
Yeah, I
Hopes
love it.
Coffee.
I love it.
Look,
I love
man,
it.
I genuinely mean this. Like, Jesse Owens is probably the pinnacle of Black excellence for me because, like I said, I wrote my first book report on that, and I got an A+, by the way. So he won 4 medals that Olympics. He won for the 100-meter dash, the long jump, the 4x100 relay, and the 200 meters. And he put his foot in some Nazi butt. I'm gonna say it clean. He put his foot in Nazi butt. He shut down Germany.
Right.
He put
Look,
some foot in the grass.
grass in the grass. But the fun fact I like to throw in about this is second place was another Black man.
Who?
Anybody want to guess his name? His name was Ralph Metcalf. And I salute Ralph Metcalf too, because they went into Nazi Germany and showed why Black is excellent. So I just want to shout them out real quick. Good.
Who is Ralph Metcalf?
He was in second place in the 100-meter dash. There were 2 Black men in that video. There were 2 Black men in that video.
2 Negroes at the Nazi
And the other's name was Ralph Metcalf?
Ralph Metcalf. Yes, he's the one who got the silver medal in the 100-meter dash.
2 Negroes placed at the Nazi race. That's what it was.
Wow.
Yeah, so that holds a place in my heart because, you know, like I said, I'm an educated man most days. So look, we had some great before, you know, I had to celebrate the excellence before I celebrated the loss. Look, this weekend, Lamont Roach Jr. took a mean L to William Zepeda. Oh man, it was a unanimous decision, 12 rounds, and Zepeda pretty much put the hands on him all night. And how do you bounce back from a loss like this when you're clearly the favorite and take a mean loss?
So right now, first and foremost, happy birthday, Freeway, my brother. You're looking good, man.
Thank you,
birthday,
Vex.
brother.
I need a
Yes,
I need a
sir.
birthday parlay before we get out of here.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
Okay, all right.
First and foremost, Lamont, it's unfortunate. I had the privilege to go down to his camp and interview Lamont before the fight. He seemed very confident, but to be honest, you know, he's won 1-2 in his last 4 fights, and it's unfortunate that they didn't look well prepared. Zepeda came in there. He had an average of 92 punches per round to 47 punches per round for Roach. going into the fight. So he was a high volume fighter. He was a high volume fighter, and he came in there a lot. He was a lot bigger,
Right.
and it just was just overwhelming for the Roach camp. I mean, so for him to bounce
Rose
back
looked
to
like
your
he kept
question,
trying to counter too much. Like he was looking for good counters instead of trying to get in there and really engage with him.
yeah, there was no engagement because he had to be on a bicycle. Zepeda was clearly outclassing him as a boxer in that scenario. So what Lamont Roach has to do to bounce back, a couple of people asked me this previously, and quite honestly, the layman's terms I can put in there, he's gonna have to get him a couple of tomato cans and get a couple of victories. No, I mean, you laughing, but he's gonna need a couple of tomato cans to warm up for people to actually say, okay, do we pay this dude to come back in to fight premier fights? Because here it is. That was a very poor outing. I mean, he lost pretty bad. Outside of being, he didn't get knocked down, but he didn't show up well in that fight. And it's very unfortunate. And that's my guy. You know what I mean? But I just got to be honest.
And you know what? I believe anybody can come back from anything. I say that about anything in life. As long as you live and you got a chance to come back. But let me also say this. We need to stop underestimating the underdog. We do it far too much in sports, especially in Vex, sports bet. The underdog has been kicking butt. And as you saw on Saturday, pause to the jaws. My man was getting raked, as we
Look,
call it in Chicago. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. I'm not promoting that. But yeah, just stop underestimating the underdog too much. They do that in comedy video. They
they do. They
underestimate us.
do. They
And then we
do.
got to go out there and show them we supposed to be here.
Yeah, and that's what I was about to say. You got to always remember, this is professional sports. Everybody's paid to be there, so they deserve to be there.
Yeah.
Well,
Most of the
Zepeda
time.
was like 30-1 with 27 knockouts. I mean, he wasn't much of an underdog. The odds were minus 145 for Roach and plus 120 for Zepeda. It wasn't far off. He wasn't much of an underdog. Vegas kind of had him gave the edge to Roach, but he had a great outing against Shakur Stevenson, and made actually the way Zepeda beat him, it actually made Shakur Stevenson's stock go up even more.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
74% of people voted for him, so I would call that voted that he would win, or bet I should say that he would win. So that's kind of
that's all black people though who just wasn't gonna bet for the Mexican. That's all that was. That's because they ain't got a bet FanDuel Mexico.
Mexicans got a lot on their back, man. They gotta like to fight.
And it's one other thing I want to say this about Lamont Roach was, he fought Isaac Cruz. He fought Pitbull. Pitbull was a smaller fighter. He was able to kind of do his little thing against him to make that a good fight. He fought Tank, which was a tie, by the way, and then he tied with Tank. And the reason he tied with Tank because him and Tank had sparred over many, many years, so he knew Tank a lot. So what happened was it made it look like he was, I hate to say it, better than what he is. And then when he got in this, he just was outclassed as a boxer, unfortunately.
Okay, real quick, because we got to go in a second. We got to get this third leg in. Pause. NFL trainings camp started. Freeway, say Chicago Bears real quick.
Chicago Bears.
Okay, that's it. Hey, thanks. Talk about your third leg. Pause.
Wait, before you get to that, Tariq Skubal to the Dodgers, I hated it, but you know what? We're going to talk about that maybe next week.
We'll talk about it next week. We're going to try to get it in. I had a lot.
They should not be able to get the best pitcher. Their team is completely stacked. It's crazy. All right.
Absolutely. But the third leg, bring it up. You can bring it up. Bring up the third leg, ladies and gentlemen.
Give me that birthday leg. Give me that birthday
leg. Yes, y'all already know that's what it is. We got the game tonight, ladies and gentlemen, 7:05. The Cardinals against the Yankees. We're going to have Jason Dominguez for one hit. Myson Win for one hit. And Paul Goldsmith, that's right, Goldsmith is taking it out the park, ladies and gentlemen. This is plus 1,600. Let's get it going. Hey, come on, Paul. Get us a home run, Paul. We need this money. Come on, let's go.
This show is full of long legs and grabbing nuts today. I like that.
Hold it. Y'all know I'm coming in here. Hold it.
Okay.
Nobody has talked about the fact that we now have the National Women's Baseball League came back into existence on August 1st. And when you
Yes.
start talking about baseball, the first thing I want to tell you all is about history. Mamie Peanuts Johnson. She was
Peanuts.
one of
More
3
nuts.
women that played for the women in the what? The Negro Baseball League. So
Is
don't
that
get
why it's National Grab Your Nuts Day?
Listen,
No, grab
shout,
your ovaries day.
right. And
listen,
so let me say
shout
this
out
to
to
you. There's only 4 teams dealing with this right now. You got New York, you got Los Angeles, San Diego. What's the 4th one?
Chicago. It better be.
Wait a minute, let me look. New
Oh.
York, Boston,
How you
Los
gonna know?
Angeles, and San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Oh,
Yes. So don't ever,
Wow.
ever overlook the women, because when you look up, I want everybody listening, please go look up Mamie Peanuts Johnson. She was a bad mama jamma. She was on the Clowns, New York. Look, I'm sorry, Negro League. So
Right.
please
New York League.
know your history.
We do not
Shout
look
out to
I'm
overlook
gonna
the
Bonds.
go
women.
watch A
Shout
League
out
of
to
Their
Bonds
Own
for giving the
tonight.
ladies
I'm
the
going
love.
down to the Blockbuster and rent that VHS. Give me A
We don't
League of Their
overlook
Own.
women. Tell them, Van. We don't
yes.
overlook
We
women on
don't
the
overlook
Michael
women at
Collier
all.
Morning Show.
Y'all overlook
All
I
that
right,
underlook
boy.
guys.
women if I can, but they might have to make a law against it.
We
Michael
got to wrap.
69. It's been 70 years.
Hey,
Michael wasn't even born.
check out Vex today, Block Boy Radio on
Yes.
Okay,
Let's
YouTube.
everybody,
go.
can we get a woo, woo, woo?
Oh,
Woo,
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 woo. All right,
woo.
woo.
y'all.
In the
That
words
was
of
Sports
Jeffrey
Talk
Osborne, woo, woo,
right here.
woo.
All
Always.
right. Okay, now, you know what? I should have jumped in really early. In fact, I should have done this as it was suggested right after the beautiful Miss Sarah Brooks spoke. That's when I should have jumped in with prayer. But we're gonna get prayer in right now. Okay. We put this show together so you can start your day with laughter and prayer. We believe that if you start your day with laughter and prayer, you build a force field of positivity around you that no BS can penetrate. We start with a holy breath. Inhale, hold it, and think one positive thought, and then exhale. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Hold it. Think something wonderful, positive is going to happen for you today or the world. Exhale. Father God, as we open our hearts, our souls, our minds, and our spirits, we invite you to come in and fill us with your love, your peace, your passion, your joy, your wisdom, your sense of understanding and forgiveness. Let us forgive everybody for everything they've ever done to us, and most importantly, let us forgive ourselves for everything we think we've done. Oh, Father God, we pray that you bless us today and bless us indeed. We pray that you enlarge our territories greatly. We pray that your hand will be with us and guide us past evil, and we will cause no pain. In fact, we want you to take that hand and guide us towards more light, more peace, more power, more joy, and more wisdom. God, we love you and love you so much because you take care of us in every way. You're not just with us, you're in us, as us, showing us, guiding us, loving us, and lifting us. So let us just start with an attitude of gratitude. Let us just say thank you, God. Thank you for all the beautiful things in our lives. I thank you for my wife, who is my breath. Oh my God, I have to just say, my wife is like medicine. All I have to do is think about my wife, and I feel better. And even if I'm feeling fantastic, if I think about Sonia, I feel fantastic. Okay? Thank you for my wife. Thank you for my homes. Thank you for my family, my show, my friends, this great, wonderful, beautiful team I have. Thank you for Katie, who keep me on my toes. Uh, and she's my truly great friend. Thank you for life. And so we say this day shall be supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and put some stank on it. Continue to be the wind beneath our wings, Father God, as we fly and soar and navigate this thing called life. Let us navigate it towards more love, more peace, more power, more joy, more wisdom, and a greater understanding. Not just an understanding of the world, but the understanding of ourselves. Let us learn to love our brothers and lift them up. And let us also remember to love ourselves. Today, Father God, let us go out and do something for someone besides ourselves to exhibit that love, to demonstrate that love. It don't take y'all but $2 or $3 to go up to somebody who's on that ground. You know they eating out the garbage. You know they living behind a dumpster, and you got all that money, and you got a phone that you could talk to people and see them, and you ain't gonna give up $2, $3, shame on you. Remember your brother. And my brother's keeper, you damn right. And my sisters too. And so I say thank you, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We know this day is going to be outstanding because you are the leader of it and you only show us light. And so we say we love you. It's going to be a beautiful day. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen, 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 amen. I mean, Ashe, boom, shakalaka. And in the famous words of those of us who call ourselves the Kaya clan, woo, woo, woo. Come on, somebody. Good prayer, good prayer. Woo, even the chicken like that one. Okay, and now, without further ado, um, it's time for Mercedes Millionaire with the Hollywood Report. Don't you worry. No, don't worry, Mercedes. I'm gonna hit it for you. Just hold up, baby. Do 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 right. I would have found it if I wasn't already doing the other stuff. Boom. It, and that ain't the promo. I know we got you here. We don't just have a promo. We have an opening for you. But I don't see it. Yikes. Okay, we're gonna go with this.
You're watching the Celebrity News on the Michael Collier Morning Show with Mercedes Millionaire. Stay tuned.
Hey, Mercedes, what I need you to do, as we talked about before we started, take yourself off mute.
I'm off mute. I've been off mute.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, hi everybody. I am Mercedes Millionaire, your celebrity reporter. I want to welcome you to the Michael Collier Morning Show, where we're going to bring you headlines, laughs, and A-list news. Now, I want y'all to sit back, sit down, shut the door, and grab a cup of tea. And don't forget, everything what we say on this show is allegedly. So let's tip and sip, shall we? Let's get into it. Now, our first story, I told you guys, I want to talk about Oprah Winfrey. Now, Oprah Winfrey School, which is called Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy, is being shut down after 20 years. Yes, that is true. Now, I did some research on what's really going on and what happened to the Oprah Winfrey School for the last 20 years. So let's start with the first 10 months that the school was open. A young lady named Virginia was accused of sexually assaulting some of the girls and beating them so bad that Oprah Winfrey had to catch a flight, come down to the school, and apologize to all of the parents and get bigger up security to protect the girls. Okay? Not too long after that, we had 7 to 10 girls got kicked out of the school because they was overly sexual. They was trying to convince the other girls that it's okay to have sex with each other, to be promiscuous. So 7 to 10 girls got kicked out of the school because they was not, being acting properly. You know what I mean? Now,
what's the story on Donnie McClurkin?
Okay, I ain't finished with Oprah yet.
You still on Oprah? Go ahead.
Let me tell you. Also, they say that it was some girls that was missing. That when some of the girls go to the school, they don't. The mama and their cousins can't find the kids no more. And apparently, the school was not reporting missing kids. Now, this kind of reminds me and link back to the Epstein files when they say that they said that Oprah Winfrey was just getting that school to get some girls on to be on that island. I'm not sure, but that was the links into that because it was missing girls that's not reported. Now, the last thing that really broke the camel's back was a 17-year-old girl came into the hospital. She was bleeding immensely, boss man. I mean, bleeding. And they asking her what's happened. Well, she said she had a baby in the bathroom of the school. So when they searched her book bag, it was an unalive baby inside the book bag.
In the book bag.
Yes. And I think
is this gossip or is this real?
Shut down.
Wait, is this gossip or we know this to be true?
Well, hey, everything is allegedly. That's
Okay, all right. Go ahead. Keep
thing is
going.
allegedly, so we, it could be made up or not. But the good thing about it is that all the kids that was left over, Oprah gave them a full ride scholarship to pick any school they want. So I want to send prayers up to Oprah. It really not Oprah's fault, but it was what happened at the school. So I'm not sure. We send prayers up for the kids and Oprah. Now, speaking of sexual assault, our gospel singer, We Fall Down and We Get Up, Donnie McClurkin, has also been accused of sexually assaulting someone. Yes. So basically, Donnie McClurkin is known for healing men that's gay to bring them straight again. So he had his program. Yes.
Hold it. Stop. Hold up. I don't think there's such a thing. Just hold up a second. Damo, can you come and talk on this with me? Okay. I don't think there's such a thing. I don't think you can teach gay people how to not be gay. And I'm going to you because you're in the realm of sexuality. Well, you may know what I'm talking about. So
Mhm.
can you teach or train a gay person to not be gay?
You can train them to hide their sexuality. I mean, a lot of people do that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That's the only opposite it can go. I mean, think Lindsey Graham. I hate to say it, but a lot of them they might hide their sexuality, but you can't help what you like. Think about all the Republican conventions. They hate the gays right out loud, but their grinder be popping off. You know what I mean? So you can't take away the gay. I hate to say it. Praying away sounds nice, but I mean, we're here for a reason. We provide a good balance. God made us too.
Yeah, I love that. We're here for a reason. Wait a second, baby. We're here for a reason. God creates a balance. Okay, jump in, Mercedes. I'm ready.
Now, according to Donnie McClurkin, God healed him from being gay. So he had a program to help people that's gay to be straight. Okay. So a young man,
Mm.
the program, and he's stating in the court records for over a year and a half, Donnie McClurkin was harassing him. He was doing things to him that was inappropriate. He even started reaching out to some of the church members to tell them what was
Wow.
going on. According to this young man, he said that no one would help him. Then they had a church retreat, and he said that Donnie McClurkin showed up in his hotel room and SA'd him, okay? And now he is taking him to court. And he also submitted to the court a long email from Donnie McClurkin apologizing to him, saying that he's an old, lonely man. He wants to apologize for everything. And I mean, it's so many details. I couldn't get into everything, but that's just the gist of it. And my
Mm.
last story is this. Now, you remember when Wendy Williams lost her show?
Yes.
And she didn't even know that she lost her show, remember?
Right. She didn't even know. It was a
Right.
surprise.
It's exactly. Well, guess what? Sherry Shepard took over her show, remember?
She moved into that slot. Yeah. All right. First, she took it over for a while. Thank
Yes, well, guess what? They treated Sherry Shepard the same way. Sherry Shepard's show has been canceled, and according to Sherry Shepard, she had no idea. They made her think they was going to renew the show, and now she found out that she has lost the show.
Damn. I hope they give it to me.
Okay, they
I'm
need to
sorry.
give
Go
it
ahead.
up. And that is, oh, wait, and one more thing. I want to give you an
Come
update
on.
on the Robinson. It's real quick. So you know everything what happened last week with Smokey Robinson. Well, he decided with his lawyers to go backlash on the women and countersue them for $500 million for defamation of character. But of course, the judge canceled it. He said it is not enough evidence to go forward with that. And one more thing I want to give you an update on. Remember when Cardi B was saying she was not dating Maduka, the soccer player? Well, now it's all come out. She says she is dating Maduka and that he pays her $300,000 a month to be her boyfriend. Not to mention the baby mama.
What?
Yes, and guess what else? One more thing. Remember when not Tay Diggs, but Trayvon, whoever the one she was dating, Stephon Diggs. You know Stephon Diggs is supposed to like men and women. They say Maduka too like men and women. So now that is my report on the Michael Collier Celebrity News. Everything is
Wow.
yes, and I'll see y'all next week on another
Well,
Celebrity News on the Michael Collier Morning Show. And don't forget to check me out at www.divatvmagazine.com. And you can check out some of my journalistic pieces on Sheen Magazine and Upscale Magazine. We'll see you next week. Peace. Mwah. Love you
Where
all.
my woo 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 at?
The woo woo woo.
There it is, y'all. Give it up. Give it up. That was the Hollywood Report. And like like you said, we don't know if any of that is true. It's all allegedly. Okay. So when you hear from the show, don't be trying to sue us. Can they where's my attorney at? Roz, can they sue us? Can they sue us for alleging?
No, allegedly is the right term because it's alleged. We don't know it to be true. We don't know it to be
No.
false. It's allegedly.
We don't know nothing
Nope.
about nothing. Okay, hold
Nothing.
on there. I think since he did mention magazine, I put up a picture last week, but I'm in this new magazine called Iconic. In fact, I am the cover story, which blows my mind because I've had the cover of magazines, but not actually the cover story. I'd have the cover and they say a little something about me because they use me on the cover to draw people and then they talk about other stuff. But this time, boy, they got down. They put me all in this magazine. I'm at the beginning, the middle, I'm the end of the magazine. And wait a minute, I wish I was butt naked because I'm also the centerfold. Okay, so you want to try to get this called Iconic magazine. Pretty good stuff right there. And then hold up, don't be a chicken. It ain't over yet. I also want to mention because I heard Big Vino slide his shameless plug in about where he gonna be. Well, I'm gonna do the doggone same thing. Okay, this week I'll be in Tampa at the Tampa Improv, and I think they're calling it Funny Bones now. But the Tampa Improv, 5 big shows. 2 on Friday, 2 on Saturday, 1 on Sunday. You have 5 opportunities to miss me this weekend in Tampa. And now I didn't get to this picture in time, but she was talking about the Oprah story. So I just want to show Oprah Winfrey set to close the Academy in South Africa after nearly 20 years of operation. I think they told you the story on that. And up right now, oh my goodness, one of my favorite segments of the show. We love food around here. And we have one of the greatest chefs ever coming to you live from prison. Come back, Joe, prison chef. Yo, get your hands together. Come back, Joe, prison chef. Let me bring you back. I'm gonna bring you on.
What
Yes,
up, folks?
sir.
What up, folks? How you doing?
What
Straight
up,
from
though?
upstate penitentiary. How y'all doing today, man? It's your boy Comeback Joe. I am excited because we heard word about this International Black Film Festival.
Okay.
And to be in a southern city like Winston-Salem, and I've heard about your wife, her salmon croquettes. I want to do a special meal today that I think y'all are gonna love. It's an honor and a tribute to a southern classic. Work me, watch me now. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do. First, we're gonna start with some corn. We're gonna start with some corn.
Corn.
We're gonna start with some corn. And I don't particularly like to use the whole corn because personally, this boy over in Cell Block D, his name Antoine. He smuggled his stuff in. I don't know where he gets it in from, but I don't like whole corn from Antoine.
Yikes.
So I like to grate it a little bit. I like to make sure I grate it up a
You
little bit.
grated
I
corn.
grate
Okay.
the corn in our bowl. We get that up in there. There we go. We got our grated corn in the bowl. Let's see what we need next. We got a little milk from the commissary.
Milk. Okay. Cream it up. Cream it
A
up.
little creamy milk. Now, if y'all can guess what I'm making, y'all let me know what we working with. We got a little
All
milk in
right.
the
Cream
situation.
corn. I think you're making creamed
Cream
corn.
corn, that's a good guess. But old
Okay.
Comeback Joe got something special for you. Okay,
All right.
now, as always, we got to use our staple in this prison yard. Top ramen. I'm going with shrimp flavor today. Shrimp flavor top ramen.
Ooh, it's gonna be flavorful.
Shrimp flavor top ramen. Yeah, we're gonna put that up in there. Put that,
What you
you
think?
gotta press that on up in there. Put that on up in there.
He's using
We gotta make sure we
corn.
use our package.
Come over
This
here.
is where the flavor is.
I
Okay,
brought
we
my
gonna put
wife in because she has a restaurant. Maybe she could help figure it out.
Look,
So
chicken
far,
bar
he
this
used.
restaurant. Tell them old Comeback Joe is good for you. And we do have this in a sodium-free recipe as well.
Okay, he got
Because I
corn,
gotta
cream.
make sure the boys on the elderly ward stay right.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. I gotta cheat a little bit. I like to mix my flavors and have my flavors right, but I'm gonna cheat a little bit and throw a little Old Bay in there. Just a little
Old
tad bit
Bay.
of Old Bay
Okay.
up in there, just a little tad bit. Give it that seasoning that we like. Now this is where it gets a little
I can't
interesting
figure out
because
what it's gonna be.
I like a little salty and a little sweet. You know my old saying, salty and sweet make the snack complete. You know what I'm saying? So I hit him with a little molasses, little molasses, because we can't get all that sugar and whatnot in the prison system. So I put a little molasses in this, and we get the little molasses going. Yeah. Now we cooking. Now we cooking. Okay. I only pull this out for special occasions, and it is the International Black Film Festival.
Somebody.
Okay, so I bought in some Haitian rum. I wanted a little Haitian rum. I had him sneak me a little bit and pour a little splash up in there. Cause you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Okay, and now where is my handy dandy? Hold on. All right, let's mix this on up. Get this together. You know, you gotta work, you gotta whip. This is how I got paid on the street. This is how I ended up in here, by the way, too. You know, with the flick of the wrist, this is how I ended up in here. Don't do it, kids. Pick up a whisk, not the never mind. Mix this up good, and we put this to the side, and through TV magic. Look at God, we got Comeback Joe shrimp and grits with the whiskey bourbon glaze. Look at God, look at what is
Bourbon glaze.
whiskey bourbon glaze. Oh my God, y'all folks, y'all ain't never ate so good. Oh my, let me show you how good this is.
Well, bring me back on stage. What's going on? I can't get my picture up. What is he doing?
And these grits are buttery and smooth,
Okay.
delicious. Right amount of sweet, right amount of heat, delicious treat.
Shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits.
Oh no!
I grated the shrimp and grits myself. Look.
Oh my God.
Delicious looking meal. And that's how we do. Look, I had to pay homage to a Southern classic here at the Michael Colyar Morning Show, and shout out to the International Black Film Festival. Next time, I hope I make parole for the next one.
All right, give it up. Comeback Joe. He'll bring it back. No matter what ingredient.
Hope you come on back and get another plate.
Come on back. Come back and get another plate. We're going to see you again in a couple of weeks. That's Comeback Joe right here on the Michael Colyar Morning Show. Okay, this is a one silly show. That's all I know. Okay. All right, we only got one last thing for this show, and then we can get out of here, okay? The last thing is the giveaway. We always like to give something away. Now, remember, we had one winner already today, won $50. Can you tell me what's that winner's name? Katie, you remember that winner's name?
JJ Beautiful.
JJ Beautiful, y'all. JJ Beautiful is our winner. JJ, I will put that in there. And we're just waiting for your Cash App, and we will hook you up. Now, every week, our artist in resident, Miss Thais Mills or Thais Flowers or just the great one, she paints an art piece especially for you at home. You will win this art piece, and on that art piece, your name will be painted prominently right on the front of it. So when you hang it in your house, you got bragging rights that you won on the Mike Colyar Morning Show, and the art got your name on it. And we might throw something else in to go with it, but right now, let me pull you up, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Thais Flowers. Hey, Thais. Now, usually her lovely daughter comes on. She has a segment called 3 Minutes with Isla Grace. How old is she?
Isla's 12.
12 years old with the wisdom of an adult. And she comes on, has wonderful things to tell us from a child's perspective. But Mama ain't in town today. Where you at today, Mama?
Well, it was so cool just how the mom trap works out. A really good friend of mine took my daughter on a cruise to enjoy her summer because I came down to New Orleans to work alongside Zena Moses and the Rufire Band and Lantern Light, a Lantern Light organization that provides recreational fun for the underserved, for the homeless. So they give them concerts where they can come out and enjoy music and comedy and all types of things. And I'll be helping them roll out an art program out here in my hometown of New Orleans.
Let me ask you a question. If someone won and they're saying they didn't get it yet, how do we deal with that? Because Stacey Quentin is a regular here. And she ain't jumping on
Yeah.
that line. So if she don't have it, how do we get it
No.
to her?
No, Stacey Quentin is not lying. Stacey Quentin was one of the ones that item was returned and it reshipped, and I have her tracking information so she can get with me after the show. I reached out to the 3 people who had returns.
Had you reached out to her?
I want to believe that I did call Stacey, but I wasn't able to leave a message. Absolutely. But they have my phone number and they can reach out to me personally. We took care of those last week before I left to come to New Orleans.
You have my phone number too, Stacey. So call me today if you don't
Yeah,
have
it
it,
was,
or if
look.
you need what to do next. We're not here to rip you off. We're here to get it
Oh,
to
of
you.
course not. And I've talked to Stacey personally. It was returned to sender. So we'll get it to her. Absolutely. It went back out. I have your tracking number, Stacey.
Look like you have a fan. Did you read
And
it?
you can't stay cool without a few fans.
Hey, you see what your fan wrote?
Oh, damn your fine ass. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Hi.
And Stacey Quentin been watching the show from day one. So we don't want no trouble out of you, Stacey.
We love you,
You
Stacey.
family, baby. We gonna get that to you.
We love you. We love you. And you know, personally,
And
I
she said,
call
okay.
them. I call them. I want to know where it is in their house. Sometimes I call extra and ask what's the color. So I really thank them for reaching out to me, switching over from using my personal gallery address to not using a P.O. box and having to go in. As an artist, as you're growing, you have to just grow with your art bias. So it's a privilege.
Before I go any further, I do need to go back and say that these people are raving about Comeback Joe. They say, Comeback Joe, man, he got the woo, woo, woo. Don't pull down things that I put up. I keep putting things up and they get pulled back. You're not doing it? It must be doing it on his own. Okay, all right. So let me go back to the statement I just put up. So Comeback Joe, that he not only did he kill it, somebody says somebody need to put something on Comeback Joe's books. You know, so that was very good. All right, all right. So now we do the giveaway. The way this works is we're gonna come up with a number. We're gonna have Ms. Sarah Brooks, the North Carolina, Miss North Carolina senior at 98 years old. She's gonna pick the winning number.
Oh, I love that.
Hi, Miss Brooks. Hello again. What I
Thank
need you
you.
do you have a pen and a piece of paper nearby?
Yes, it's on its way.
All right, so while she's getting a pen and paper, let me tell you folks at home how you win. All you have to do is put the number up. If you hit the number, you win. Whoever's closest to it wins, but you cannot put 2 numbers up. If you put up 2 numbers, you disqualify yourself. So only put up 1 number, and the closest person to the number, no matter what side of the number is on, the closest person to the number wins, okay? So they're going to win the painting. Do you have the painting with you? I deal with what the painting is going to be. They're going to win.
I'm in New Orleans, so we're doing homemade fresh pralines.
Ooh, and then their name will be painted right on that picture. And once again, $50. So you can go get yourself a sandwich. 50 smackaroos. Now, $50 when Miss Brooks was a child was like $1,000. You could feed everybody for 4 months, you know? But now you're gonna win. Now, Miss Brooks, what I want you to do is I'm gonna tell you the number is between. Okay, Miss Brooks, and you write what you want the number to be, but keep it down. So let's say the number is between 300 and 400. So pick one number between 300 and 400 and write it on the paper, but don't tell us what it is yet. All right, people, you can start voting right now. The number's between 300 and 400. I'm gonna amp it up. Let's go to $100. So you win today, you win the painting and $100 cash. I can get that in your cash app. This morning, you can get a sandwich and a soda pop. Okay, we're going to give you a 10-second countdown to get your numbers in. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now the cutoff, the last person that we're going to recognize is Tarina. No, oh, okay, that's the last one. Stop putting them up, guys, because we're cutting it off. Her last one is Carrie. Doggone it. Deanna, how come your number coming in last? Okay, we're going to stop at you. Deanna Brooks is the last number we recognize. Deanna Brooks is the last number. The first number we recognize is, oh, this is hilarious. It's between 300 and 400, and somebody put up 462. Okay, that's like my cousin. He had an application that says, do not write below this line. And right under the line, he wrote, okay. All right. The first number that we recognize is from Nasir Butler. What? Nasir Butler came up with the number 51. Okay, all right. Okay. The first number we recognize is 304, and that is a person named MWMOE. M Schmo. M Schmo. Okay, all right. Now, here it is. Reveal the number, Mrs. Brooks. What is the number? Oh, don't freeze now, mama. Uh-oh, she froze on me.
Oh
She
no.
froze with the money. Oh my God, the money is frozen. Okay,
Oh,
let me
I'm
see.
sorry.
Oh, you there? I can hear you. Okay, so you don't have to show us now. Oh no, I would need you to show me. Do you have it? Oh, you
Yes.
moving now. I can see you. Okay, put the number up that we can see what the winning number is. Pull
Can you
back a
see it?
little. Pull back a little. 340. No, 3 what? Yes, you can say
Three
it. We trust
three
you.
nine eight.
398.
Yes.
398 is the winning number. 398. Okay, let's see if we can get close to that. Oh wow, I got a 385. Okay, I got a 385. 385. Okay, let me see. 385. 385 looks the closest. 385.
We got
380.
Debbie Howard in there.
385. Somebody else put a 400 number up too. 466. Somebody said I put 384 first. Yeah, but we got a 385. 385. 385 once. 385 twice. Yeah, two people put up 384. But oh, we got a 386. That's Debbie Howard at 386. Still looking. Still looking. Back to the top. What I see is 386. So far, that's the closest number to 3. And you said 397?
398.
You said 398. One last look. People, we have a wiener. I mean, a winner. It is, where's she at? Where you at, Deanna, with that number? I just saw that number. 385. I saw 386. 386. Debbie Howard. Yay! One of the regulars. $100. I'm going to write it down so we know. $100 and a new artwork. And you know what? Debbie, I'm going to have her call you if you want. And Thais, can you call her? Because she probably won about 9 of these. Debbie Howard, how many times have you won these pictures? Throw that up. Well, she don't fool around though. She get that doggone
The
cash app up
cash
there
app
right
route.
away. Dog, we're gonna get that art later, but you see the cash app.
I'm gonna say at least about 6, maybe about 5 to 6 times. If
She
I
wins a lot, but you can't win if you don't play.
and when
Okay,
it's no play.
really quickly, I need to write down her cash app so I can get that right out.
Congratulations, Debbie.
Congratulations, Debbie. And guess what, people? And she will not be mad at you if you send money to her cash app too. So feel free. And it is,
And
pull it
send
up
it to
again,
mine
Deb Ellis
too.
Jim.
And
And to
look,
yours.
feel free. Take care of the artists too, guys. I'm Thais Mills. Okay, please.
You better say it. You have not because you ask not. We know
I'm
that to be
asking.
true.
I am asking.
Well, okay, so let's just thank once again Miss Sarah Brooks, who didn't just come on the show and wow us with her wisdom, her intellect, and her stories and her history, but she stuck around to watch the whole show. God bless you. Give her some love. Miss Sarah Brooks, Miss North Carolina Senior, 98, and we have our winner
Oh, I
is
have a
that.
gift. I have a gift for her that I painted.
Oh, she painted a gift for you too, Miss Sarah Brooks.
Yes.
Show it to me before I
So
bring her back up.
I would like to literally and figuratively give you your flowers. I'm painting you one of my flower designs. And I'm gonna give you a magnet that simply says trust. I mean, because I just trust for you to be here for another 98 years.
Oh my God, I
Richard,
love
thank
that.
you.
I
Thank you
love it.
so very much.
You're
And will
welcome.
will
I
Thank
you
you.
paint her
appreciate it.
name? Can you paint her name on the front of it?
We
Miss North
definitely gonna put your
Carolina
name.
Senior. Oh my
Yes.
God. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Brooks.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
very much.
Thais. Thank you, Thais. You always show up and show out. I think that'll just about do it. Let me bring everybody else on. We had kind of a long show, but kind of a fun show. A lot of technical difficulties, but still, I rise. Okay, so no matter what happened, and you know what?
Look at that fine Thais. I'm sorry, I'm reading the comments.
Yes, this is the home of Maya Angelou. And when the people who put this whole thing together, the International Black Theater Festival began, that's Larry Hamlin and his wife Sylvia Sprinkles Hamlin. When they put it together, one of the first prominent people they went to they sought out was Maya Angelou, because as it turns out, black theater was dying around the country. Theaters were closing everywhere. You couldn't get black theater, so he wanted to consolidate black theater. He didn't want to call it a convention. He wanted to be something playful and joyful so you can come and celebrate. That's why he chose festival, the Black Theater Festival, and it wouldn't have worked in New York. There wasn't enough support for black theater for it to work in New York, Chicago, or LA. So he brought it to our small town of Winston-Salem, where Maya Angelou lives, and Larry Hamlin was something special. He was an actor and he was driven. He was like a rock star too. They say he was like a Michael Jackson. He could talk to anybody about anything. And he went to Maya Angelou and he said, "Look, I want you to get us Lou Gossett, Ozzie Davis. All these people came. Denzel, Oprah." She said, "Well, I can get you most of them. I ain't gonna be able to get you Oprah. I can't get you Oprah, you know." But by the time it got time for the festival, and everybody was talking about it all around the country, that all these black people are flying in from all over the country just to celebrate a week of theater, Oprah caught on, and Oprah joined us and helped us as well. We call it Black Theater Holy Ground in Winston-Salem, and it happens every 2 years, first weekend in August, National Black Theater Festival. You should get an envelope and start putting a little bit of money in every week. $6, $20, $4. By the time you get to the next one, which is almost 2 years away or 2 years away, you have your envelope full of money. You ain't gonna go scrambling. That way you can get your
Right.
airline ticket, get your hotel, come down, and every day you can go see different plays. I saw that Berta blew me away. And actually, he created a movie, a documentary called Holy Ground. And it breaks down how it began and all the artists that came and things they went through, and how at first they weren't sure how the city will accept it, but the city loved us because last year we brought $14 million into the city for that 1 week. So they be loving us. When we come, they open up everything. They put our colors up, and a lot of white folks leave town and give us the city for a week so we can celebrate national International Black Theater Festival. So once again, I want to thank Larry Hamlin. I want to thank Sylvia Sprinkles. I never met Larry Hamlin. That when I came for my first season, he had transcended the
Yeah.
previous season. But I met his wife and Miss Sylvia. Miss Silver it will remind you of Miss Sarah Brooks. She was a sweetheart. She ain't take no stuff. But if they wouldn't give me what I wanted, I call Miss Sylvia. And 5 minutes later, they call me, okay, Mr. Cowley, I talked to Miss Sylvia, what you need. You know, I loved her so much. I love this event. I'm coming every year they bring me. You guys did a wonderful show. Let me bring y'all all back on so we could
Woo!
say goodbye. Where the chef at? There's the chef. What's Damo? Damo, you get to come on. You gave it a shot, baby. But your technical got you. We're going to give you a couple of weeks and we're gonna give you another shot at it, okay? Where's
Yes,
she at? I thought
sir.
I brought her up. There she is.
I'm here.
We're gonna give you another shot, and then what I'm gonna do right now is go ahead and get us out of here. Let me see what my traveling music is.
Thank you for that video, Katie.
Katie,
Thank you.
great
My
That was
pleasure.
so
My
video.
sweet.
pleasure. And we gotta celebrate people with rare hairlines like yours. We have to celebrate childbirth now.
Oh, shots fired.
Hold on, I
Black
got my
Theater
hairline. My
Festival is
hairline
the
is fully
amazing.
intact.
Y'all missed it.
Y'all don't even know.
I
I
got
just
my
like wearing.
hairline too, but the front of my hairline is connected to the back of my hairline.
That deal.
This is one whole forehead. It goes all the way back. Let's get out of here. You know how we do it. With a little music and a little joy. We didn't have a singer today, but I'm going to get one for next week. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show. We had a real good day, and we got to go. Sarah Brooks came in, and she's 98, and she's fabulous, and she's wonderful and great. And Freeway had a birthday, y'all. He had one last year around this time, too, y'all. But he's all right, and he ain't small. He's so great. He's actually tall at the Michael Colyar Morning Show, where the chef could cook something that we don't know. And my wife came in, and everybody's great, and we gotta go, and we just can't wait. Hey, I love y'all, everybody. We'll see you next week on Monday at the Michael Colyar Morning Show. And since Miss Brooks is still with us, let's bring her in. Hey, I
Woo,
love
woo,
y'all.
woo.
God is
Woo,
great.
woo,
When I hit this button, you're gonna have 3 seconds to say goodbye. Y'all can say goodbye now.